The purpose of the Analytics Solution Center is to allow students to work on real-world projects, on complex real-world projects that help them to gain the experience they need to be competitive.
The value of these projects is really that in the 21st century, a student needs to leave higher education not just with the skills that they can showcase, their hard skills, but also a portfolio of work to demonstrate that they are critical thinkers, that they can solve problems outside of the scope of an assignment. And I feel like the ASC really provides students with this strong foundation to make them students that I would hire. These are employees that I would absolutely hire and will stand out.
The students have really impressed me in their motivation and kind of how excited they can be on working on a problem that, again, is so difficult. I mean, this is a task that if somebody handed to me, I'd immediately demand 6 months and a lot of money to, go after it.
And to watch them come in and get to work with a client they're passionate about working with, working in a data set they're really passionate working in, and then using that, they just learn and pick up these skills so quickly. And I see them presenting to clients and they're just doing all these changes on the spot because they have just gained such valuable skills in some technical areas, but also with project management and professional communications and things like that. And so it's been probably my favorite part of being involved in the center.
The Analytics Center provides an opportunity for students to really build a solid resume and to really develop some skills and some abilities that any company would want to hire.
The experience that the students get on these projects creates huge opportunity for their careers. We've had multiple students have been hired directly by the clients that they've worked for because they've just been impressed and have a huge need for that work.
What impresses me most about working with these students is just their depth, their hunger, their excitement, their enthusiasm, and their drive. And that's something that we can't take credit for. They come with that, but we can add to that skills and knowledge and a tool set and some coaching and some mentoring. And you mix those things together and that becomes a potent mix for success. And it's just exciting to be with students who have such energy and enthusiasm.
You get great information from taking your classes, but to actually be given a real-world problem with a real-world data set where everything's kind of messy and you really need to get your hands dirty, you learn so much. It's certainly more complicated, but what you get in return is the ability to see a project from its inception all the way to deployment, and that is invaluable in my opinion.
I strongly believe what we offer at the ASC is the missing part of the matching puzzle in the labor market, filling the gap between students' skill set and employers' expectations.
The Analytics Solution Center is extremely useful to both our clients and the students. To our clients, they're getting data science projects and solutions that are in high demand right now. And the students not only get incredible experience on these projects, but oftentimes become employees of the company themselves, which is a huge value to the companies. The companies can almost look at it like a recruiting tool to getting the best and brightest Huntsman students.
These projects will provide a unique opportunity for our students to learn from the best, enhance their both hard and soft skills, and become familiar with the latest technology out there. And on the other hand, our corporate partners are able to save a significant amount of time, money, and effort in their talent hunting process.
Students who work in the Analytics Solution Center get a tremendous competitive advantage by working on these actual complex projects. It helps them to take the foundational knowledge that they're gaining in the classroom and apply it in compelling ways that prepare them for the workforce.